Let's go. Woo. We live. What is up? I'm gonna give a little bit of time to let people join, but I hope my mic's working. Let me make sure that it is. Okay. What's up, Juan? How you doing? Hopefully these notifications go out. I never know when I do bonfires if the notifications go out. Oh, you did? Wow, look at YouTube doing its job. What's up, Hetty? 316. What's up, Brian? How you doing? What's up, regular John Swan? Wait, let's go. Lorena, 5 fires. That's what I'm talking about. What's up, Donovan? Hope you had a good day at Toontown, my friend. What's up, Stephanie? How's everybody doing? So tomorrow, just to let people know, tomorrow is Speculation Sunday. This is just a bonfire. So much stuff kind of came through the news that I was like, we need to talk about it. I was gonna do a video, like individual videos, but I was like, nah, I'll just do a live stream to kind of put it all in one, you know. But there's a lot to talk about. A lot of changes happening right now. Let's see. What's up, Christine? Let's go. 5 5. Rebecca says sound is picture is good. All right, cool. What's up, Queen J Ray? How you doing? What's up, Gary? Jasmine in the house. Fired up, Mondo. Just for my break from studying finals. Dang, it's finals week. Man, I do not miss finals week. I'll tell you that much. Gosh, finals week is just stress. Like, that's the only word, stress. Did I study enough? Am I going to be prepared, for whatever test you're going to get? Sometimes I would feel like when finals week, when you actually do your final, you're like, I didn't even study any of this. I hated when that feeling would happen. And then you're like, wait, I did. It's like, it's just hard to remember so much. What's up, Ellis? Hope you're having a great Monday. I am. It's been a beautiful Monday. What's up, Disney Diva Jim? 5 fires. Today's been a wonderful Monday. Had a chance to edit my vlog from yesterday, Toontown opening day. If you haven't watched it and you're going to Disneyland soon and Toontown something important to you, watch that vlog. I had a chance to go to Toontown after fireworks, and it was beautiful. I don't know how else to say it. It was beautiful. Jennifer says, I made it on time. Happy Monday. Bye-bye. Let's go. What's up, Jennifer? You reminded me. I uploaded a short that I was supposed to post, but I didn't think I did it. So right now I'm multitasking. I'm making coffee, cooking a pizza, and doing a live stream. And in a little bit, we're going to go grocery shopping. I'm all over the place right now. But you reminded me. I actually, I have a short that's Halloween related. I'm going to post it right now before I forget. Yeah, I'm just going to post it right now, even though I'm on a live. Oh, we got a little Maxie over here. He's ready to come. He's ready to come on the live. He's like, put me in. I'll write essays all day long, but I hate tests. For me, I was always like a math person. Right? Writing essays is always tough. I'm in school for ultrasound, so this is my physics course. Hey, good luck. May the force be with you. We got a super chat from Ryan. Thank you for the super chat, Ryan. He says, food hack question. Where can I find the best bread to make a turkey sandwich from the turkey leg in the parks? Wow. I have the perfect answer for you, my friend. The perfect place is at Pacific Wharf. If you go to the Boudin, man, I just did a video like going over that not that long ago. But let me see if I could bring it up real quick. Pacific Wharf bread. Let's see, Disney California Adventure. It's at California Adventure, the area that I'm talking about. Yeah, you could just go to Pacific Wharf. Let's see. Trying to bring up a picture to kind of showcase it. All right. Well, this is as good as it's going to get for right now. Over there at Pacific Wharf, if you go, you could get the sourdough bread, and it's a perfect option. You don't have to buy one this big, but they sell like a little bread, like a bread circle, I guess you could say. That's where I would go. Easily make a delicious sandwich with that turkey leg. Are turkey legs even good from Disneyland, though? I asked that question. I haven't had one. I couldn't even remember. It was probably like 2015 since the last time I had a turkey leg. But that's my best recommendation. I love the bread from Pacific Wharf, which is the boudin bread. It's so good. What's up, John? As a teacher, I don't believe in tests. Oh, my Lord. That's what I'm talking about. Looking at those crowds, I don't think I'll be going to Toontown anytime soon. I feel like the crowds weren't crazy today, but I'm not at Disneyland, so I couldn't really tell you. What's up, Hula Mama? It was nice seeing you. It's been so long. Happy Monday, Hula Mama. Those crowds were bonkers. Yep, they totally were. They totally were. What's up, Darnell Wright? Melissa, it was so good to see you too. We were all in the rain. Just got home from work. Toontown was nuts. I was so overwhelmed. Yes, it was. From like opening to pretty much closing like 8 o'clock. When it reopened, it was nice. Let me see. I'm just going through. I was having such an awful day. Thank you for going live. Hey, I hope everything gets better, Kyra. I'm sorry to hear that. Sending 5 fires your way. And I hope things get better. I hate the smell of turkey leg. That's what my sister says. I'm not going to hate on turkey leg because I haven't had one in a long time. But that's like not even in the top 10 of like snack I'll be getting at Disney. But people love turkey legs. But that bread, if you combo it up with the bread from Pacific Wharf over there at California Adventure, I think it's a good choice. We got a super chat from Taverly at Park Raiders. Heck yeah, I see the Jurassic World in your profile pic. Happy Monday. I watched the reopening of Mickey's Toontown. I performed at the opening of the original. Wow. So this brought back so many memories. Thanks. That's cool. That's very cool. But thank you so much. Toontown now being open and having that area for families is like, Disneyland is just perfection. It's crazy how much love Disneyland is getting over the last, like 6-7 years? It's just crazy how much love Disneyland's getting. It's amazing. It's freaking amazing. But thank you so much, Teverly. I appreciate you supporting the fire. They used to be really good, but I don't care for them too much in this one. And then Melissa says, ugh, turkey legs. Do we got any turkey leg supporters in here? Man. I will say, though, like, to talk about the original Toontown, it's crazy that, like, that's just a memory now. You know what I mean? As of yesterday, it's just, is it good?
Looks good.
Oh, man. I know how to make a pizza. But the old Toontown is just a memory. So real quick, we're on this Toontown talk. I don't know how to think of this, but people are telling me that Chip and Dale, they're not going to do meet and greets in Toontown. I don't know the validity of that. We'll talk more into detail maybe tomorrow. I'll ask more people. But that sucks. Just because they lost their treehouse or, the Chip and Dale tree, like they can't do meet and greets no more. Wow, that was pretty harsh. How much longer until they revamp Indiana Jones ride? It's just gonna stay the same for a long time. I know I got some updates to it, but nothing too drastic. How far after fireworks does Toontown reopen? So yesterday, people said Toontown reopened like right at 10:05. So you have until 12. And all you need is 2 hours to be in Toontown, especially when it's just dead empty. But their goal's to reopen at 10. That's their goal. What are your top 10 snacks? Off the top of my head, for sure, Dole Whip with tahini. That's like top 3. What is like other tops that I'm trying to really think. Yeah, pretzel and nacho cheese is one of my go-tos. Like if I want something, that's plaza and chicken. That's not a snack, though. Breakfast, Ronto roasters, always fire. Plaza and chicken and plaza and chicken. Oh man, you stoked about hyperspace, a new Star Wars surprise? Yeah, let's get into that. Let me make sure. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Hula Mama. I do not know how Chip and Dale just got the boot like that. But hey, opening day came and no Chip and Dale. Is Chip and Dale even at Disneyland right now? I have no idea. They still do meet and greets at DCA, right? I don't know. I don't know what's up with the situation with Chip and Dale. But Chip and Dale does meet and greets at the entrance in his 100th outfit. But I don't know. We'll see. Now that Pete is officially in Toontown, I still have yet to see Pete. I never saw him. We need PJ and Max to make it a Goof Troop reunion. Give us the nostalgia for the 90s kids. Ain't that the truth, man? Straight up, I'm just saying, at night on the weekends, they just need to do a Powerline concert. I don't know how they do it, but it's Disneyland. They got the money. They got everything they need. They already got the outfit. Can we just get a Powerline? Or put Max over there in Tomorrowland. Just do a Powerline concert over there. Just give it to us. We need it. Us 90s kids need it. All right, let's talk some Space Mountain. So Scott Gustin, shout out to him, always posting the hottest info from Disney. I was trying to find out if Disney announced something, but I might as well refer to Scott Gustin as Disney because he's the one breaking the news. I haven't seen nothing. I thought that was going to be a Parks blog or something. But shout out to Scott Gustin for getting this info because it's awesome. This is great info. Hyperspace Mountain is making its return at Disneyland from May 1st to June 4th. So quite a bit of time right there. That's a lot. That's a lot of Star Wars at Space Mountain. Let me make it bigger. Space Mountain will be temporarily transformed into Hyperspace Mountain. Some people were saying that they don't even really need a day, or if it is closed, it'll just be like a one-day thing when it does become Hyperspace Mountain. And to go off more news, Scott Gustin posted this. I was like, what in the heck? Disneyland also says epic encounters, exciting flavors, and more will be revealed soon for Star Wars Month. No other details yet. What the heck is Star Wars Month? I said this before on a live stream before they announced Star Wars After Dark event. I said, why don't they just go this year since it's the Disney 100th, do something more grand. Make that Star Wars night stuff like a weekend thing. Or if it's busier time period, an everyday thing for that certain time. Where in Star Wars Month, you get Star Wars fireworks, right? I don't know how to interpret Star Wars Month. If it's Star Wars Month, I'm interpreting this as they're going to do the fireworks, I would think, during Star Wars Month, right? I know it's an After Dark event thing, but if you remember Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween or Mickey's Halloween Party, the Halloween Screams, that was a After Dark event thing, and then now it's like a Halloween fireworks show during Halloween time. But I don't know. That's the first thing I thought of when I heard Star Wars Month. I was like, we gotta be getting the fireworks. for like whatever they did at Star Wars night. I would think they do them for theme park guests. When I read epic encounters, I'm guessing that is this is me being wishful thinking right here. I'm being I'm being positive and to say it's new characters, right? Epic encounters, unless they're just gonna be like meeting Darth Vader's an epic encounter. Darth Maul is an epic encounter, which they are, but Star Wars month, to me, that's new. I would think they do new things. Who would you even want from Star Wars to make this an epic encounter? I don't know. We saw Palpatine last time too at Star Wars night. I don't know. I don't know who would be an epic encounter. Star Wars fighter drones return. I wish. That was only a Florida thing. Those drones never came to California, sadly. Have we got Ahsoka yet? We got Ahsoka in the After Dark event. When I was there, she never was on the ground. She was only on the second floor launch bay. But yeah, I could imagine Ahsoka is probably in that list. I'm just gonna throw it out there. They brought Princess Leia out. What's keeping them from doing Luke Skywalker? Probably one of the most epic encounter. I don't think you could get a more epic encounter than Luke Skywalker when it comes down to Star Wars. Yeah, exactly. This is as epic as it gets. Han, Luke, Leia, done. What more do you need than that? But put them at Galaxy's Edge. Put them over there by the Falcon. Not in Tomorrowland. Put them in Galaxy's Edge. Star Wars. Put them in the Star Wars land. I hope they bring characters walking around in Oga's. That was supposed to be a thing too. That'd be so cool. And it could just be one character in Oga's Cantina that comes in, chit chats with everybody. Hey, what are you drinking? Have you heard about the new missions happening lately? You know, just whatever. It could be so cool. So cool. Since they're doing a Star Wars month, does that add to the After Dark event, or does it take a little bit away from the After Dark event? What are your thoughts on that? Let's see. Anna, he says, my family and I were at Disney yesterday. I was super bummed when I found out I missed you. Oh, hey, I was like in and out. Wasn't there all day. Cal Kestis. Everyone went crazy over his lightsaber. That's true. Cal Kestis would be good. Epic Encounters, Mark Hamill. May 4th. Galaxy Edge Stunt Show. If we don't get a Galaxy's Edge lightsaber stunt show for Star Wars month, we ain't ever getting it. I don't have any hope at that point. I feel like at that point there's no hope. Like, we just ain't getting it. We got a marketplace. Just keep and an amazing ride with Rise of the Resistance. Yeah, but we'll see. Yeah, we do need Ewoks just walking around. That'd be so crazy. I think Ewoks would be epic encounter. I would consider that an epic encounter. Yeah. If Disney could just bring to life Galaxy's Edge with character, similar to, I guess, what you could say with the Avenger Campus, with the life that's been brought over there, it would. Galaxy's Edge is already awesome, but it would just take it to this new level of it's alive. It's a live land. You know what I mean? To keep it going, Star Wars month at Disneyland will also run through May 1st through June 4th. So that's a lot of Star Wars right there. Disneyland says guests will be able to touch down in a far-away galaxy filled with epic encounters, exciting flavors, and more. So this ain't like a 1 week thing. This is about a month. You're going to get a month of this. This is exciting. Very exciting. Yeah, I kept thinking that too. Bo-Katan, she's for sure coming. I doubt that they do not bring Bo-Katan. Bo-Katan's for sure. It seems like she's going to be an important role of the new Mandalorian season 3. Knowing Disney, it'll be a new Star Wars churro. It's going to be a new, you're going to get a new churro? You're going to get a new pretzel with different dust? Oh, man. Darth Vader walking around Galaxy's Edge. It'd break the internet because it's just the fact that he's in Galaxy's Edge. Just like, move over, Kylo Ren. You done. You done. All right. That's it for that Star Wars talk. Before we move on, are you excited for a Star Wars month? Is that something that excites you for something to visit Disneyland? Is that something exciting for you? Or you're just kind of off the Star Wars like hype train, I guess. I don't know. Because not it seems like the more I ask people like, hey, did you see the new Mando season, episode 3? They're like, no, I haven't even watched episode 1. I've got that same phrase more times than not. It's almost like hard to talk Mandalorian these days with people. Not a lot of people are watching Mando right now. But are you excited? Is this something that excites you? I would love to hear your guys' opinion. Donovan says, make the retractable lightsaber for sale. I wish. Let me see. I'm waiting to see what you guys say real quick. Give me some water. Jango Fett would be cool. Why not? James says yes. Stellar Bay says it has potential, but if it's just churros and pretzels, not so much. As long as they do it right. And Hula Mama says, yes, bring Darth Vader to Galaxy's Edge. He needs to come out of the terrace area. Yeah. I know it sounds kind of like a WWE entrance style, right, Max? We need Darth Vader to come out to the dun 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 dun. You know what I mean? Just coming out with that theme song. It just, everybody that's in the vicinity is gonna be like, oh. You know what I mean? It's like Darth Vader. You know, it'll be cool. I still feel like even when Mando comes out right now, we need that song just to kind of give that emphasis. Like, he's here. This is Mandalorian. You're looking at the Mando himself. Camille says, I'm not a Star Wars fan, but I'm there in May and we'll be happy to do something different. But it's nothing I'd make a special trip for. And that's what I think Disney's doing, because they're doing this Star Wars stuff in the heart of the middle of the year. So they're banking that people are going to plan trips for this. That's why I wanted to ask where people are at. The Force is strong with Star Wars month. I'm excited. I'm excited for it. I'm more excited for Star Wars month than Star Wars night. We already know what we're going to get out of Star Wars night. What's up, Joe J? Star Wars month has crazy potential. It's not just about the recent films. There's so much love and great stories and characters that could bring out and things they can do. Just hoping they go all out. I hope they do. I truly hope they go all out. What's up, Carly Kiko? Have you started your Star Wars marathon, regular Josh 1? Have you? I feel like everyone's busy right now. It's like hard. So that's it for that. That's it for the Star Wars talk. Or not Star Wars, but just Star Wars month talk, I guess. Let's go to the big one. This is one of the big news that came down today. One of the reasons I wanted to do a live stream. So we all know that King Thanos at some point in time is on his way to California Adventure. Oh, Max is like, don't do it. Don't do the King Thanos. So King Thanos is coming. He's going to be the new big ride in Avengers Campus. Who knows when, but it's supposed to happen. But the thing is, with King Thanos, I almost feel Kang was kind of like the stepping stone to get into King Thanos. I don't even know how they were going to get a King Thanos. or how many years, in all reality, to get a King Thanos. But there's a lot of rough patches going horribly wrong right now when it comes down to Marvel. And when we talk about it, it started with this. This is why I wanted to go live today and just ask everybody, because I feel like for the most part we got a lot of Marvel fans in here for sure. So I would love to hear everybody's opinions on what we're going to talk about. This right here, Marvel Studios veteran Victoria Alonso exits. And this is from the Hollywood Reporter. This is all official. She served as the executive producer on titles since the Avengers movie. From what I've heard, too, she also worked on literally Iron Man 1. That's what I've read, or not read, but I heard that she went that far back. She's been part of this for a long time. The reasons for her exit are unclear. Well, we know why. Things have been not going good. We're talking about box office stuff and even Disney Plus stuff. Alonso has been with the company since the earliest days of Marvel Cinematic Universe, establishing an inviolable 17-year run and watching the studio grow from operating above Mercedes dealership in Beverly Hills to being acquired by Disney. Damn, she went from Mercedes dealership to Disney Marvel. What? Wow. I would never think that goes hand in hand. During her tenure, the MCU became the highest grossing franchise in film history. Also joined the studio in 2006 as chief of visual effects and post-production, helped launch the cinematic universe as a co-producer in 2008's Iron Man. All right, let's keep it going. All right, here we go. Her departure comes in shadow of Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania, poor showing at the box office and amongst critics and fans. So a lot of stuff has really come hard from that Ant-Man. Not doing good. And for Ant-Man, the failure of Ant-Man, at least that's what we're all assuming right now, Disney started going after this humongous Reddit, and that's been essentially taken down, and who knows what kind of crazy stuff's happening with that, which involve leaks, speculations, and all sorts of crazy stuff. Disney never did something like that. And now they're moving on to the other ladder of accountability. And now that Bob Iger has come back, this is crazy. And one thing I always wonder, and I was asking Danny, so all these big moves are happening, very important, pivotal people of all these different entities of Disney. Bob Iger's doing all this, and it almost seems like there's no I don't know how to say it. There's no he's not the hate's not coming his way, is what I'm trying to say. Because if Bob Chapek was doing this stuff, I feel like it would have been a different story. It would have been a crazy different story. But hey, Bob Iger's the man, and things are just going down. They're going down big time. I think no, it doesn't have it in here. Yeah, but this is a big move from Disney for someone this important to exit Marvel. And the other big thing that kind of piggybacks off all this is Marvel and delays. So a lot of delays are now happening as well when it comes down to all this Marvel stuff, from TV show and the movie media, and a lot of stuff, in my opinion, I don't know if they're pushing it back so much that they're just we want people to forget that was even a project. But there was supposed to be Secret Wars, I think it was called. Echo, the Marvels is supposed to be coming out. Guardians of the Galaxy at some point in time. I thought Blade. I don't know. Ironheart is supposed to be a this year thing, if I'm not mistaken. But things are just getting pushed back. And I'm not going to go too deep into all this box office stuff because, here we really cover theme parks. But what I wanted to talk about, since things are going like this in Marvel, it's going to affect the theme parks. I wonder what the decisions are still with Rogers musical coming soon. That's probably already in the books, and they trained and did whatever rehearsals and stuff. That's probably done. But what about future characters that were supposed to come out in Avengers Campus? What about future shows if they were ever to change the headquarters or the Spider-Man show or Doctor Strange show? Like, what's the future of all that stuff? And most importantly, like, was Web Slingers ever supposed to get another run, or was that just going to be the same run you get over and over and over for who knows how long? And then all this like struggling happening, and who knows what directions are going to happen now, since like there's big moves happening at the very top of Marvel. How does that affect the e-ticket ride that was supposed to be King Thanos? I have a feeling we're not going to get King Thanos ride. Especially with the talk of Avatar coming at some point, which we know made billions. Oh, man. People trust Bob Iger so good or bad. People trust his vision for the grand picture and long term. X-Men 97 is supposed to come out this fall. I hope that does not get delayed. One of the only things I do really want to watch is that. I love X-Men, especially that version of X-Men. It's so good. Regular Josh 1 says, also, there's been a couple of projects for Disney Plus that have also been delayed too. Like the Tiana series got delayed? What? And the Moana series, those have been delayed recently too. So that's the thing. I wonder what like the bigger picture of delays being. Is it that there was too much content coming and they were just kind of interpreting it as like maybe our audience can't handle this because it's like, watch this, watch that, stream this, go to the movie. Or is it more of like they're just pivoting and they're trying to do different direction essentially? I don't know. It's just crazy. You just don't hear things happening like this, especially at Marvel. Like, you go all the way into Phase 3. Marvel's like the most successful franchise ever in regards to all the movies that led up to Endgame. It's crazy to think that like that Thanos snap was legit. Like Endgame was Endgame. It's crazy. Do you think Disney will shut down a Buzz Lightyear Astro Blasters? Nope. Definitely not. It's a high capacity ride that gets people in and out so like quickly, and people love Toy Story. So, and then we have a Toy Story 5 coming. So yeah, definitely not going anywhere. Could Disney divert back to the OG Quinjet ride? Yes, please. I hope so. I feel like I would be enjoying that ride way more than King Thanos. And I'm not hating on King Thanos, but it's just like, where did that even come from? Disney's now trying to save money, so bad films and TV series are being shelved. Yeah, and Agatha, where's Agatha? I don't even know if that'll. When is that going to see light of day? How does that even fit into the bigger picture now? I was just talking to my buddy, Like It Is, and we were having a conversation because she's like the biggest Wanda fan ever. Scarlet Witch, Wanda. And I was like, it's crazy to think now that Phase 4 is over and Wanda pretty much started the whole run of Phase 4 and they never came back to her. She didn't reappear. There's not even, as far as I know, there's not even a conversation of like the story's gonna keep going and season 2 a thing. But they're like, hey, that Loki show, we're gonna season 2 of Loki. I don't know. I feel like people want a season 2 of Wanda. Joe Jane says, you didn't hear from me, but supposedly there's a secret Black Panther attraction being planned that is going to debut prior to whatever the King Thanos rides ends up being, even if it gets made. Damn. Wow. I don't even know what to say to that one. That's crazy. No one asked for Agatha. I think everyone's asking for Wanda. Agatha was good, but like, what? Who exactly? No one asked for Agatha. I don't know. We'll see. But I think Doctor Strange, Multiverse of Madness, like I think they're gonna keep going into wherever that was leading. I could have sworn I read that somewhere too. But it's crazy. It is crazy. Uh, just to kind of go into this article real quick, not just read the headline. It says right here, Disney Plus has now updated its releases for Marvel shows where none of them have release dates, as they now all fall under coming soon category. The main Disney Plus site lists Secret Invasions, What If, Season 2, Loki, Season 2, Echo, The X-Men 97 animated series, Ironheart, Agatha, Coven of Chaos, Daredevil Born Again, and Spider-Man Freshman Year animated series as all coming soon. Dang! You know, the only thing I am interpreting from that is stuff's bad. It's not good. Definitely not good. Oh man. Cesar says, Mondo just joined and saw your short POV of Halloween House. Hoping to run into you this year at Halloween Horror Night. Thank you, man. Yeah, I've been meaning to post. So with shorts, I have all these shorts that I've always wanted to post, and I just never got around to it. Especially for the longest, like shorts was like, do we even post these? Does it make sense to post these? But I was like, I'm gonna start posting shorts, even though they're not in the season. I'm just gonna post all this like good 20 to 30-second stuff that I feel like people would enjoy to at least just have on my channel. So if you see some shorts that just make no sense, just smash that like button. I'm just kidding. But no, I'm just gonna post a lot of shorts of just, cool stuff. So if anybody ever gets like stuck in my short algorithm, I want it to just be cool stuff. Not necessarily following the seasons of like how my regular videos are, where we're kind of following, it was Magic Happen, Super Nintendo, or you know what I mean? We're on that beat. Disney is pushing more for theatrical releases. It makes more sense to make Disney Plus get recent releases, but not release the movies as much. We'll see, man. If they're counting on these movies, they got to be bangers, because obviously quantity's going down big time. Kimberly says Logan happened in another timeline. He is alive and well in the comics. Ignore Logan. It's redundant. I love Logan. Such a good. I think that might be the saving grace if it even happens. The whole Wolverine Deadpool, but it has to be rated R, and it has to be like that same feel of whatever those movies were back then. Because if they go like, I don't know, away from that, not good. People are gonna be pissed. Are you planning on getting a RIP pass again this year? Yes, without a doubt. I'm doing a RIP tour every year. It's that experience is so good at Halloween Horror Nights. It's amazing. Amber with the super chat. Coming in with all the hot tea. I'm trying. There's just I wanted to talk about this with peoples, because this is crazy. Before I keep moving, how do you guys feel, or your thoughts on hearing all that stuff I just talked about, with delays, people being fired, essentially being let go, the direction of Marvel? Where are you guys at? Like, what do you guys think? To me, I always look at it as like a theme park perspective. I really feel like it's going to affect the theme parks, in my opinion. A lot of characters that were coming out in Avengers Campus were literally directly correlated to Disney Plus shows. Like for the one that comes off the top of my head, Loki had like 7 different outfits. Remember that 1 week, or 5 different outfits? And that was all related to Disney Plus. WandaVision debuted, bam, Scarlet Witch, right? Same thing with Agatha, all of a sudden showed up at Oogie Boogie Bash, or whenever she did. So if we get less Disney Plus stuff, Adventure Campus is struggling now. That's how I looked at it. Disney needs to make quality content, period. Yep. I still feel Disney is so good that they could still produce a ton of content and still be really good content. I don't believe that they're just so lost. Like I always sit back and when I've like talked movies or TV shows with people, I always think like you would think Disney has figured out the formula of storytelling by now. You know, Disney 100 years storytelling. Maybe they're just in a rough patch right now, but hopefully Disney figures it out. Hopefully they figure it out. Show Fizzy says, funny how Iger says we need less sequels for Marvel characters like Ant-Man, but also said here comes Frozen 3, Toy Story 5. I can't wait for Toy Story 6. John says, I guess since streaming isn't looking like it's a great source of revenue, they're probably thinking about either releasing less content each year or moving some shows to television instead. Yeah, I think that's probably what's going to happen. I think they're just going to go the route of like when all their content comes out, movies, and then they eventually maybe they go like the Peacock where a movie will be in the theater and then soon after it'll be like expensive video on demand and then it becomes cheaper and so then it just becomes free. Maybe they start doing stuff like that. I've always liked the idea of like I could like the most recent one I could have bought Megan for $20 at home. I didn't do it because I was like I'll wait for that one to be free. But hey, I have that option. I don't have to go to the theater. Theaters have got pretty expensive. We need to close Monsters Inc. and open an X-Men ride. We don't need Thanos! Oh, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. I'm pulling for Disney, though. I hope things get better. And, man, we'll see where they go. If anybody could do it, it's Disney. That's for sure. They can just turn everything around. It won't be fast, obviously, but yeah. I'm getting rid of Disney Plus after Mandalorian. I never turn it on. I got rid of Disney Plus a long time ago. I just use Disney Plus because Mystery Bay has Disney Plus. But like having two people in the household was just like redundant, and I don't know. I catch myself on HBO Max the most. That's kind of where because it has Batman and DC stuff. So that's for me, it's good. If I ever watch Disney Plus, it's to like put on a kid show for the baby or something, you know. Even though he just doesn't even watch it. But all right, I wonder how much backlash would be if Monsters Inc. did go. I feel like a lot of people are attached to Monsters Inc. They got a lot of love for that ride. All right, enough of that Marvel talk. Let's go over to some new merch that arrived. I can't wait to see this in person, but I just wanted to let everybody know here in the Five Fire community. We got some new ears relating to Snow White and this new lounge fly. They call it the 1930s. That totally gives me vibes that they're going to do 1940s, 1950s, 1960s. Like I just feel like they're going to go that route. But this is cool. We got a new backpack. And then 3 little piggies, Fiddler Pig, Pfeiffer Pig, Practical Pig. All right. And from all the people I've talked to, everybody has said these in person are beautiful. So a lot of good words coming out of this one. Monsters can go hardly. Damn, they're like, get monsters out of here. I did see Shazam. To me, it was like a 2.2 out of 5. Sonic, he loved it. So I could definitely tell Shazam was like, I was not target audience on that one. For some reason, though, I want to say I enjoyed this one more than the first one. But yeah, that's all I'll go into that. But yeah, this Snow White line, it's nice. It's nice. I'll be at Disney sometime soon, and I'll definitely get videos of this. They also came out with these. These are like buttons. You never see Clarabelle Cow horse collar merch. So that's kind of cool that all of a sudden that has arrived. And then, where is it? There was one more thing I wanted to talk about before we get out of here. Easter is around the corner, and I know that they debuted this like foodie guide. That's what I'll bring up right now. And I do want to try some of these. Where are we at? Here we go. Let me see. Give me a second. Let's see. What do they call it? Disneyland Magic Key. There's also another thing I wanted to show everybody. All right. So Disney put out this like Easter foodie guide. It's not a lot of items, but it's still cool that, you know, we're getting something Easter. I'm not even going to show you these other stuff that are super cool because we're not getting that. So I don't want to hype that up. But right here, Disneyland. For Disneyland, these are Easter items, and they're going to be available through April 9th. Candy Palace and Candy Kitchen and Pooh Corner are going to have all these treats right here, from Easter eggs, Bunny Cake Pop, Bunny Crisp Rice Treat, Strawberry Mickey Wand, and then at Jolly Holiday as well through April 9th, there's going to be a tuna sandwich with chips. Nothing says Easter like a tuna sandwich. To be honest, it looks kind of fire. I like tuna, so I would try that. And then Disney California Adventure Smoke Jumper Grill is going to have fish and chips. Huh. At first, I thought that was chicken nuggets, but it's fish and chips. Once again, nothing says Easter like some fish and chips. I don't know if Smoke Jumper Grills ever had fish and chips, so that's kind of new to me. Here is the butt cake pop, the bunny cake pop. But also like some of the more themed items, it seems like they're always at the Grand lately. But the Grand California is going to have these Mickey Mouse shaped Easter donuts and then a bunny cake. Don't know the flavor of these. I'm guessing vanilla, but those will be available. I know there's a lot of people that love Easter and Disney. This is a perfect gift to give somebody. And then the holiday cart, they're also going to be selling these. This is pretty much right in the Grand Californian, like, you know, the hall, I guess what they call it now, which is like where a bunch of chairs in the middle where everybody checks in for the Grand Californian. So definitely check those out. I really want to try this, like, whatever that is. I'm guessing that's a Rice Krispie treat. I don't know. But yeah, that looks good. And then they're bringing the waffle cookie shots. Alcoholic versions available. Damn. All right. What is this? Storytellers grab the family to celebrate Easter at a brunch or dinner buffet. Huh. That's new to me. But that's it. That is it. All right. Yeah, that's the word I was thinking of. They call it the hall now. They have this new menu that says the hall, but yeah, it's the lobby. You're right. Oh man, Grand Californian Hotel has the best donuts. Damn, I need to try them. I don't know if I've tried them myself. I'm trying to think if I have, but I don't think so. One more thing before I get out of here. There's a new Magic Key thing that has also arrived. This is a freebie. It's pretty cool. All relating to Toontown. It has little Chubby on there as well. You could pick this up now. I've seen people already post on Instagram that it's available, and it's in Frontier Trail, across from Star Wars Galaxy's Edge Frontierland Gateway. And you could get it from 2 to 7. And it's all the way through March 31st. So you got about, 11 days to pick this up. Definitely get that if you're a Magic Key holder. Anything you get back from Disney is a huge bonus with the amount we're paying for these Magic Keys. All right. I got 10 minutes. I just wanted to go like right about 1 hour. We got some hungry kids out here. I just want to do a Q&A. Any questions or anything you guys want to talk about before we get out of here? Is it raining?
No.
Gosh, I want to do Wonders Journey so bad. There's reservations today?
I think so.
Oh, there's reservations. I don't know. I haven't looked if there's. I don't have a reservation for today, but. Yo, Mondo, you gonna be in the parks this week? I should be. I don't know what day. I have a lot of stuff going on that's like not Disneyland related, but I would like to be at Disneyland this week. I think we need a Chewy emoji. I know that. I'm gonna get with Benji. Hopefully Benji's in here. I don't know if he is, but I want to get some new emojis. But Chewy should be one for sure. That would be. I don't even know what we would use it for, but it should. 1.6K Toontown print. That's right. Hey, that's what $1,600 print looks like right there. Oh man, Wanda, what ride or attraction should Disney get rid of at Disneyland? I don't know. I don't really have. If I could just think of one off the top of my head, probably Astro Orbiter. I like everything at Disneyland, but Astro Orbiter, we already have Dumbo. I don't know. I would say Astro Orbiter, though, just off the top of my head. Let me see. When do we get portals? Probably never, Sammy. I feel like they're more on like the when we bring in Avatar. But yeah, hey, I'm all for Portos. I can't wait to just have breakfast at Portos. Imagine how good that's gonna be, but how crazy too. I don't know, but not anytime soon. Definitely not this year. If I had to take a wild guess, I'm guessing Portos is like a 2025 thing. Have you heard that they opened up Toadstool at 7 a.m. for early access? Pretty cool, but it's the same menu. I did hear about that. You know, early entry is like the coolest thing in the world. Obviously, you got to pay for it. But is early entry, I asked the question. I'll ask this tomorrow with Danny. Is it affecting the whole day too much? It's a tough question. Emily says, what's your favorite part of the new Toontown? My favorite part of the new Toontown, without a doubt, is characters roaming. Sounds like something small, but the fact that like you got all these kids just playing over here and the tree roots over there by the tree, the Walt tree or whatever, and then Goofy just comes up and starts playing with everybody. And then on the left side, you got people going down the slides and Donald goes up there or Goofy goes up there or Pluto hopscotching with kids. Just seeing that to me is like, look at this is literally the most, it's like alive. This land's alive. It's wonderful. That's my favorite part of Toontown. Instead of, just to give example, where you designate this is the Mickey meet and greet spot over here at the entrance to Disneyland, and then a big long line. This way, Goofy, Donald, everybody roaming, they get to meet I don't want to say 100, but just tons of kids and families and say hi. And to me, it's just a great experience. Because at the end of the day, you still have like the Mickey and Minnie in-house meet and greets. Those are still happening. But I think they did a great job with that roaming around characters. Thank God that Single Rider is back at Space Mountain. I know. Some people were using it already today. I haven't ridden Space Mountain since the Single Rider went gone. I'm just kidding. I've ridden Space Mountain when I have Genie Plus. But yeah, Space Mountain having Single Rider, thank you. The only reason they took that away is for Genie Plus. There's no other reason they did it other than to make money. Nobody was complaining like, oh, Single Rider, you gotta sit here. You know what I mean? Nobody was ever complaining like that. Are the decade releases coming out monthly? I think they are, Camille. If they're doing 1930s, like what's stopping them from 40s, 50s, 60s, all the way to the 2000s? I think they are. Carla Kiko. Going to Disneyland Sunday, my son would love to meet you. Man, I don't know where I'll be Sunday, but I hope you have a good trip, Melinda. At work, I'll hit you up, Benji. I'll hit you up. What's up, Kawaii Nancy? I'm not good with roller coasters. I can't handle Space Mountain or Big Thunder. Is Incredicoaster scaredy cat friendly? No, Incredicoaster is super scaredy cat or super scary. I would if you can't handle Big Thunder or the space, do not go on Incredicoaster. That's just a recipe for disaster. Yes. Oh, so a little bit ago, I think it might have been last week. We need breakfast at Toadstool Cafe. I hope Universal hears that. That restaurant's going to be even more of a packed ridiculousness. But breakfast at Toadstool is just perfection if they were to do it. Mario shaped waffles, superstar egg omelet. I don't know, but the possibilities are endless. Donkey Kong pancakes. I have no clue, but it would be awesome. How much of a lifesaver is the pouch at the moment? It has a ton of room for Max's stuff. Mystery Bay has filled that thing to the brim, my Alyssa. It gets used every day. Did you notice in Toontown the hill skyline backdrop has the initials WDW? It's very subtle. Lots of Easter eggs. So that's one thing. I was talking to Danny about that. I was like, I can't wait to come back and like look at all the details and stuff. And Easter eggs, like Easter egg hunting essentially. But yesterday, opening day, that was not possible. Let me tell you guys a cool Easter egg real quick, or I guess I would consider it an Easter egg. I hope maybe you guys could get more info on this. Let me see. Give me a second. This is in my last video I just posted right here. Okay. Let me see. Give me a second. All right. So in Toontown, this is my video right here. In Toontown, there's these tree houses that are located in Goofy's backyard. Or not tree houses, bird houses. So there's 3 bird houses right here, okay? And they are actually Easter eggs for 3 different birds from Disneyland. One of them is Tiki inspired. One of them is Haunted Mansion. And I won't say where the third one is. I'll leave it up to you guys. But check these out. These are actually supposed to be an interactive thing. They just were not on yesterday. But how cool is this? I didn't even know that was a thing. But if you guys find out info on this stuff, DM me on Instagram at the Cali Bay. Okay? So cool. Probably one of the coolest Easter eggs right there. Let me see. I'm just reading. What's up, Brian? Do you think they'll ever make Magic Band Plus to do more with outside the parks, like with Power Band from Super Nintendo World? I think Disney could learn a lot from it. Dude, the fact that Toontown opened and essentially Magic Bands were not even taken into consideration, that kind of sucks. Those Magic Bands are expensive. I think as time goes on, Disney's going to start implementing Magic Band stuff. I don't know how quickly, but they want to sell Magic Bands. And bounty hunting is not selling anything. So hopefully Disney Plus does incorporate, I don't know to the degree of Power Bands like in Super Nintendo World, but if kids could interact with Magic Band Plus in Toontown, you best believe they're going to be selling a lot of Magic Bands. People, even to adults too. But I would say Disneyland. I'm not gonna say Disneyland. They have seen the success of Magic or Power Bands. Power Bands are amazing. I can't wait to use my Power Band again. They're so much fun. They're so much fun. Let's see. Does the Magic Band do anything in Toontown? It scans you into your individual lightning lane. Oh, man. All right. We're hitting an hour. Real quick, Camille, last question right here. Do you think Toontown will calm down? I think Toontown has already calmed down, even today. I think it was just like an opening day madness. But I don't think it's gonna ever look like what it looked like yesterday again. At least not that I think. Yesterday was unreal. It was unreal. But it's opening day. Like, what'd you expect, right? I think it will calm down big time. For the most part, and I'm not trying to hate on Toontown, but Toontown was always like not busy. At least that I remember. The Mickey meet and greet inside the house, that was always busy. But for the most part, I never I never interpreted Roger Rabbit at 90 minutes. Like I don't ever recall Roger Rabbit at 90 minutes. Maybe when Genie Plus took effect, but man, it's crazy. All right. Kimberly Davis, real quick, which character meal do you guys think is the best? Easily, for me, Plaza Inn. What is it? Minnie's and Friends Breakfast or something? That one. That's the one I would recommend. If you are willing to spend the money, though, Disney Princess Breakfast Adventure. $5 of an experience, but it's like $145 or something. But when you compare that to After Dark Event Princess, now you get a whole lot of them more. At least you meet a lot more princesses, guaranteed, you know. All right, everybody. Thank you guys for your time. Appreciate you. I hope you do that character dining at Plaza Inn. I almost promise you're not disappointed. It's so much fun. All the characters you meet there, the food's great, ambiance is great. And when you're done with breakfast, you're in Disneyland. How do you beat that? You can't beat that. All right, everybody. Have a good, wonderful Monday. See you guys real soon. And if you haven't already, check out my vlog so you can see all that nighttime fun at Toontown, because it was a lot different experience than the S show in the morning and the midday. So check that out. But love you guys so much. Thank you so much for hanging out in tonight's Bonfire. And tomorrow, Speculation Sunday, we're probably shooting for around 6 or 7. I'll let everybody know once I find out, okay? Have a good day. Love y'all.